assisted pull-up, okay? Same technique for a regular pull-up. This will be our assisted pull-up, and we'll also do a regular pull-up. This machine, what it does is when you add the weight, it actually subtracts that weight from your body weight, and so it helps you on the way up, right? So the weight that I'm adding is actually taking off of my body weight and helping me pull myself up. So the way that you figure out how much weight you're actually pulling up is you take your body weight, you subtract it by the weight that you're using on the machine, okay? So for this particular machine, I'm going to go ahead and set my weight that I want to help me, okay? I'm going to set my weight that I want it to help me. This is a cool machine because I can actually adjust the pad. So down at the bottom under the seat, there's a little handle. I can pull the handle, and what it'll do is it'll allow me to adjust, and I can kind of pull this out, right? I can kind of pull that out, which will be useful for dips. But maybe this is too far away for a pull-up, right? So maybe I'll push it back in for the pull-ups, so that way the pad is further under the bar for the pull-ups. Okay, so you can kind of play around with adjusting the pad there. All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find our grip, okay? We're going to do a neutral or just a normal traditional grip, okay, normal width, which we want to be just outside shoulder width apart. Okay, so for everybody that's a little different, all right? For me, it's right around where this bar curves. I'm kind of putting like my ring finger on that curve. For me, that's right about a little wider than shoulder width. Now, when we do our pull-ups, we're really thinking about initiating with our chest up. Our elbows kind of come in as we initiate the pull-up, and we keep our shoulders down once we start moving ourselves up. So don't let your shoulders shrug up to your ears the second that you go to pull yourself up, okay? And I'll kind of show you what I mean. But the second that we go to initiate, shoulders come down, elbows come in, and then we think chest up to the bar, right? Chest up to the bar. Try to avoid a lot of sway on this move, okay? So it's going to look a little like this. So I'll find my grip. I set my knees kind of just under or behind my hands, so I have to set it pretty far back on the pad. This would be an instance where, maybe I need to move the pad back a little further, but for now I'll keep it right where it is. So I'll set my knees. I'm going to lower myself down nice and slow. Now again, remember, I initiate with my shoulders, so chest up, shoulders down, right? This is the first part of the movement. Chest up, shoulders down. I don't even bend my arms, and I'm already moving myself up about an inch or so. So chest up, shoulder down. Now I can start to bend my elbows, continue to pull my chest up to the bar, and then I'm down nice and slow. Pause, chest up, elbows in. Pause, chest up. Notice my elbows kind of flare out at the bottom, but as I come up, I'm pulling them in a little bit, about 45 degrees. When we're done, we put our foot down on one of these steps, and we can kind of slowly raise that weight up and exit the machine. And so again, chest up to that bar, shoulders down. Slowly lower yourself to the bottom, pause at the bottom, get full extension, and then you pull yourself back up. That's going to be our assisted pull-up.